Gotta get that espresso. How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Gonna try on Wednesday, October the 22nd. As we get this video to you around this time, have your free pick winner in just a second here between Missouri State and New Mexico State. This game goes off at 9 o'clock. And I'll also give you two other games here. Normally I give you a lot more games. By the way, nice free pick winner yesterday. We got lucky on that Western Kentucky over, but we'll take it. We are not... we're definitely not shy about taking winners in overtime. We've certainly gotten beaten on games where we've in overtime as well. So that's happened to us too. Let's see if we can get you another free pick winner today. Yeah, I think we're on back-to-back free pick winners if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully we'll post a nice free pick winner for you today. And obviously we're on a long-term run, sitting around 95 and 57. Hello, my name is Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy has been around for 19 years. The algorithm of Indian Cowboy, Doc Sports, 54 years. I'll have about 7 free selections tomorrow probably, but today's just 3. But all that really matters is we try to do well on those 3, right? We went 5 and 2 on the free pick video yesterday, including that free pick winner for you. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That is how these algorithms work. Welcome to my free daily podcast. Our best selections are over at docsports.com under Arun Shiva. Our next best selections are our YouTube premium thoughts, where you get an extra video like this every single day. Double the content, usually with 7 extra selections. So be sure to, you get an extra video every single day, all for just $20 a month. And you get about over 200 selections for literally $20 a month. I think that works out to what, like 10 cents a pick? Let me see what it works out to. I don't think I've ever actually done it. Yeah, you have 200. You have 200 selections. You're doing $20 a month. So you're basically getting 10 selections. Yeah, it's 10 cents. Look at that. That's where that master's in statistics comes in, I guess. Just an incredible deal. And not only that, you get a written summary of every single selection that I give as well. It is truly the edge. If you're looking for an edge over everybody else, that's it for $20 a month. If you're new to the channel, free $60 for the premium selections available for you in the link below. If you want even more content, be sure to check my Twitter. It has our latest and most recent videos posted there. So what do I need to tell you here? Look, we have our 7-unit NBA selection today, which I love. I think it's a fantastic selection, and hopefully you'll join us for it. It's at 8 o'clock today. We have a 7-unit prop today as well, which I like too. Note that we went 7-0 in the NBA Finals last year for plus 3,400. We came up with a nice 6-unit winner on the Lions. Huge win for us there. So football, great 6-unit winner on the Lions. 6 football selection plays out on Thursday. Tomorrow, get ready for it. I think it's going to be great. College basketball starts in 12 days. The next baseball selection is on Friday. NBA, as you know, 7-unit selection today, 7-unit Thursday or 7-unit Wednesday at I think it's at 9 p.m. Right? Let me make sure. It's on the Spurs versus Mavs game tonight, and it's at 9:30. So you have plenty of time to get that in there. And obviously, we're on a 7-1 run dating back to last year. Okay, so hopefully you'll jump on that. 4-unit selection between New Jersey and Minnesota today. Soccer 4-unit selection on Wednesday. We're on a plus 9,700 run in soccer, so expect a 7-unit soccer at some point this week as we try to go for over a plus 10,000 run. Daily props, as you know, a 6-unit selection or 7-unit selection in the 7-unit prop selection today, which is in the game between the Cavs and Knicks tonight at 7 o'clock. So jump on that as well. All right, let's get to your free play selection today. Look, just 3 today, but we always try to win every single one. Look, I like Missouri State here today, and you can find Missouri State on the money line today against New Mexico State. So, okay, here, 1 second here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm a big fan of Missouri State, okay? Because when they opened the season, they got throttled, if you remember. Do you remember how they got destroyed by USC? And everybody's like, oh, they're so bad, they're terrible and blah, blah, blah. Look, Missouri State, after that 13-73 loss against USC, they turned around and they beat Marshall 21-20 as a 7-point dog. Then they lost to SMU 10-28 as a 28.5-point dog. That loss looks pretty darn good now, losing by 18 to SMU, something that not even Clemson can say they did pretty well, right? Missouri State was only down 10-14 at the half in that game, which was pretty impressive. Then they beat Tennessee Martin 42-10. Then they lost to a good Western Kentucky team who won on the road against Louisiana Tech, and they lost to them 22-27. And they turned around and beat Middle Tennessee State 22-20. That's impressive to me, okay? And then New Mexico State, they lost to Liberty 27-30 as an 11.5-point dog. I think they're going to be hungover coming over from that game. Missouri State has a coach here, Ryan Beard. Ryan Beard, he played college football at Western Kentucky. He's a stud, right? He was quality control over at University of Louisville, Central Michigan. He joined Missouri State as a safeties coach, and then he was elevated to the head coach there. This is a coach that I think is actually quite good, and I like him here. I think he does quite well here, and I think Missouri State's turning the corner, and this is a good time to take him. Missouri State money line is your free play. Now, moving on to the NBA, Washington versus the Bucks. Look, I like the Wizards here. If you are the Washington Wizards, do you not get up for this game? I mean, you have Whitmore and Sarr, you have McCollum and Johnson and Middleton and Cooper and George and Carrington and Kulube. I mean, this is a team that, of course, they're going to get up to play the Bucks. This is a team that sort of came on a little bit last year with a little bit of depth, right? You have a squad here that beat Miami to close out the year as an 8.5-point dog. They had a game in which they were pretty competitive against the Pacers and the Magic. And I think they do better than most people will give them credit for. They have Brian Keefe here as a coach. I think he's a good developer of talent. And I wouldn't be surprised, especially young talent, I wouldn't be surprised at all if Washington manages to hang tough here at the hands of the Bucks. Finally, Middle Tennessee State, Delaware. Look, man, I like the over here between these two teams. This is a great opportunity for Middle Tennessee State, who scored 20 points against Missouri State, a pretty good team, and 16 points against Kennesaw to bust out here, and I like them to do well. Delaware is going to come into this game super ticked off, and they have a fantastic former offensive coordinator of Sam Houston State as their head coach, and he scored 25 against Jacksonville State. They lost 25-38 in a game they were routed. They were not close in that Jacksonville State game. They really let themselves down. They lost to Kentucky, Western Kentucky, 24-27. They're coming off their first back-to-back losses of this year. This is a team that put up 44 against Connecticut, Jim Morris' team, 38 against FIU. I love them here. I like the over here. I think they bounce back offensively. I think Middle Tennessee State bounce back offensively, and I like the over here. So your free play selection today is going to be on the Missouri State money line. Lean on the Washington Wizards. Lean on Middle Tennessee State, Delaware over. NBA, I like the selection a lot. The YouTube premium between the Pelicans and the Grizzlies, so grab that. I also think we have a really good selection between the Clippers and the Jazz and the Timberwolves and the Blazers. So excited to get that to you on YouTube Premium in just a second. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single day.